Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, sir? I hope you are doing well. My name is Nurul Fitria. I am from the 4D class English Education Department, Student Islamic University of Sultan Syarif Hasim Riau. In this video, I want to explain to you about teaching English as a missionary language in Language Instruction Islamic Perspective course, which is powerful by Mr. Siswandi MPD. English is a West German language that was first spoken in England in the early Middle Age and eventually became a global lingua franca. English has evolved for more than 1,400 years. The early form of English, brought by a group of German dialects to England to Anglo-Saxon settlers in the 5th century, are collectively called Old English. Middle English began in the late 11th century with the Norman conquest of England. This was the period in which the language was influenced by the French. Early modern English began in the late 15th century with the introduction of printing to London, the printing of the King James Bible, and the start of the Great Powell shift. Finally, modern English spread throughout the world since the 17th century by the influence of the British Empire and the United States around the world. Throughout all kinds of print and electronic media from these countries, English has become the main language of international discourse and the lingua franca in many professional areas and contexts such as science, navigation, and law. English is the large language by number of speakers, and the third most widely spoken native language in the world after Standard Chinese and Spanish. It is the second most studied language and is the official language of nearly 60 South-Asian countries. Modern English grammar is the result of a gradual change from the typical Indo-Europe and American pattern, with a rich inflectional morphology and relatively free word order to an analytic pattern with little inflection, fairly fixed SPO word order and complex syntax. Modern English is based more on verbs and word order for complex expression of form, aspect, and mood, as well as passive construction, interrogative, and multiple negation. Variation between accent and dialect of English is used in different countries and regions in terms of phonetic and phonology. Sometimes also vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation can often be understood by different dialects, but in extreme case and can lead to confusion or even misunderstanding can be understood between English speakers. In this case, we can conclude Old English is characterized by a high degree of reflection. Middle English is characterized by a degree of reflection, and Modern English is characterized by the disappearance of reflection. So, I think that's enough for me. I'm sorry to my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.